easy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Big Kahuna. Here we are, Menai Indoor Sports Centre. We're going to have an awesome bout for you tonight. You've probably been watching in silence. Did you say we got 2 watchers so far live, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more people watching on the archive. And we have a demonstration bout here, black and white scrimmage, black versus white, the traditional battle of the races being put out on the roller derby track. Now, we see that in roller derby all the time. The skaters that you are seeing playing right now this evening are all the people registered for the New York Stock Exchange boot camp over the course of the weekend. Only those who are boot campers are allowed to play. Unfortunately, we don't have a team list, but I'm going to do the best I can to guide you through the havoc that is on the track. And at halftime, we were tied 66 apiece. We go into the second half of roller derby action with black versus white. I think that's heebie-jeebie jamming for the white. I'm going to do the best I can with names, but I will call the action as best I can. Heebie-jeebie out in front. White picking up 4 points, not lead jammer. That status belongs to the black team. Tomahawk jamming for the black team. Of course, part of Capital Carnage. heebie-jeebie legendary male skater here in Australia, unaffiliated at the moment, but definitely not pulled away from derby altogether. So after that first jam, second half, 70 points apiece. Stepping up to the jam line, Zena Sparkle with the star in the white. This is, of course, a co-ed game. You don't see a lot of that. Zena Sparkle out, lead jammer for the white team. Skating all by herself at the moment. Completing a full lap. Black jammer still held up in the pack. 2 females doing some hell of a defense on at black jammer. Now out. Zena Sparkle mixes the scoring pack, puts her hands on the hips and calls it off. So white taking the jam in that one. Of course, this is just the lead up to the main event tonight. You're going to see all the way from New York City, the Windy Apple. It's New York Stock Exchange taking on the Bass Strait Brawlers from Hobart, Tasmania. Tomahawk on the line again for the black team. Jamming for white. Number 69, can't see a name. I think I've met him before. I believe his name might be Mitchell. Don't know what his derby name is, but we'll just go with number 69. Everyone's favorite number, jamming in white. Tomahawk with about 10 feet in front. Big apex jump for white. He's wearing a Port Macquarie shirt, so I'm assuming he's from up there somewhere. White liking that one. Against the lead, picking up points. 75 plays 73. White in control. So Sue's just Sue's jamming for black. Freeway Fighter jamming in white. Freeway Fighter pushing hard, finding gaps. Of course, she was jamming for Southside Derby Dolls, the home here at Menai for the Bont Invitational only last weekend. And Freeway Fighter is out, lead jammer. Glass line defense of black jammer, gets out, she's not lead. Keeps on skating. Freeway Fighter got about half a lap, pick up some points here for the white team. Finding the inside, couple to beat. Just enough time for Suze to catch up and not pick up any points. Freeway getting 2 there, extending the lead for the white team. Or taking back the lead for the white team, rather. So Sparky, Zena Sparkle stepping up to the line once again for the white team. Up against Stiff is the name on the back of the shirt. You can see they loud and clear in your HD YouTube stream. 0-3 for the black team. Takes a big step to the inside. Zena Sparkle pushing hard, not finding any luck. Strong defense both sides. Black block on the way to the penalty box. Zena Sparkle finding a gap. She's got lead jamming now for white team once again. Zena Sparkle finding a lot of success early in this second half. stiff. Called for a track cut. He's on his way to the box. Power jam now to the white team. Don't want to say it's a white power jam. We'll keep it a power jam for the white team. Much better. Although Xena Sparkle, blonde hair, blue eye, fits perfectly. White power jam. Mini packs, both sides, 2 apiece. Xena Sparkle, room to breathe. Second 5-point pass there. Taking control of this jam, Xena Sparkle. Going up against her Southside teammate there in Underbelly Morelli, and an assist from another Southside teammate, Cyclone Silla. Xena Sparkle in control of this jam, picking up points and extending the lead, bringing the white team out to 84-73 off the back of a strong power jam. Astro Boyd, number S0NS, stepping up to the line for the black team, also known as Sheriff of Naughty Slam. He is, of course, a member of the Capital Carnage men's team and the bench coach for Varsity Derby League's Dishonor Rollers. Here he is jamming for black. Number 5 in the white jamming. Not sure who that is, but he has been recycled to the back. Astro Boyd with lead jammer for black team now. So this one going black's way so far. White jammer looking for space out now, out of the pack now. Black jammer calling it off, hands on the hips. 88-77 white. Able to extend the lead. Half time they were tied 66 apiece, so a couple of jams going the white team's way. EBGB once again with the star for the white team. Black jammer is lead. EBGB out of the pack, giving chase. Pack comes to a standstill. Both jammers hit the pack with speed, and EBGB getting through, picking up 4 against the lead. Only 1 point to black jammer. So the lead of on the scoreboard is, of course, with the white team, and black team not protecting the opportunities when available. Let's see what number 6 can do here for the black team, jamming up against Freeway Fighter 187 in white. Freeway Fighter getting through. She's got lead jammer. Black jammer out now, giving chase. 3/4 of a lap for Freeway Fighter. Make some noise here. Running square into the chest of Astro Boyd. Jamming and now blocking up a storm. Of course, that's enough time for black jammer to make his way through. There's 4 points. 5, actually. Not sure how he lapped, but because Freeway Fighter off the track in the box. Power jam now to black. Of course, no lead jammer. The jam will go the full 2 minutes. Number 6 here already picked up 5. Here's another 5 on the board. So 10 points to the black team now, and a chance here for the lead. Close battle with this evenly matched 2 scrimmage teams here. Black hands on hips, didn't realize not lead jammer, waiting for the call off and not finding it, keeps on skating after a little bit of confusion there. Freeway Fighter back on the track, fancy feet, puts on the pace and trying to dodge at the back. Astro Boyd putting up some good resistance there, drags it to the back. Another 5 points for black jammer, number 6. And straight through, unopposed, another 5 points. 20 points so far for the black team in this jam. And there's another 4 for Freeway Fighter, lessening the damage somewhat. forearm call on Black Jammer, number 6 now. Power jam to the white team with Freeway Fighter. Only 10 seconds left in this jam, enough to finish this pass maybe, and not much else, but they will start with a good 15, 20 seconds into the next jam rather. So we start jam number 8. 101 to 100 black team's way. Number 69 for the white, stepping up to the line with a power jam. Of course, Black Jammer 6 still in the box, really testing bench manager Suggestive's lines here. Not a lot to play with on the benches. Shallow benches both ways. Quadfather bench coaching for the first time for the white team. Lead jammer to white, taking full advantage of the power jam to start. Black Jammer is back on track, so it did take up the full 30 seconds for white team to claim lead jammer status. But he's in the midst of his scoring pass now. Looking for points. Black Jammer recycles to the back by Heebie Jeebie. Good job. Number 69, White Jammer, pushed to the inside and called for a track cut, giving up lead jammer status and a power jam to Black now, number 6. Completing his initial. He's got 30 seconds up his sleeve here. Let's see what he can do. Looks to the outside, goes inside and finds pretty much wide open. Back block or low block? Back block called. So number 6, Black Jammer taking out, elbows call, forearms call. So Black Jammer on the way to the box for a forearm call. Bit of a tag team in and out here for the Jammers in this one. So Pack at a standstill. White Jammer back on track. Looking a bit wary of this Black Pack. 3 go down, including White Jammer. Remember, folks, this is a open black and white scrimmage. To those people who are in the boot camp over the course of the weekend, they are not an experienced team together. They're figuring out as they go and having a lot of fun as they do it. They're going to, of course, be learning so many more skills over the course of the weekend. This boot camp presented by Sydney City Smash with New York Shock Exchange, proudly sponsored by the major sponsor for the whole weekend, Skater HQ. They offer custom fitting services. Stores in Brookvale, Manly and Moore Park, and online at skaterhq.com.au. So that we are seeing our skaters actually step right up to the Skater HQ Jammer line. Going to be dropping that a lot tonight. Freeway Fighter on the Skater HQ Jammer line. So in the white, we've seen her a lot this evening. Black Jammer pushing on the outside. Freeway Fighter looking for gaps, only finding some big blockers in her way. Fancy feet, not enough. Black Jammer is lead and out in front. Number 3411. Can't see that name. But Freeway Fighter sent to the box. Power jam now to Black. We are tied out 105 apiece. So a chance here with Black Jammer having lead and a power jam. Finding the inside line open for her. Her block is clearing a path. There's 5 points. So Black now taking the lead. Lap quickly completed. Back around now to score some more. Doing it backwards and in style. Finally decides to turn around, go the right way. 3-4-1-1. Black Jammer picking up points. Freeway Fighter back on track and engaging before the pack. Jammers, of course, can do that at any point. And 3-4-1-1. Black Jammer calling it off. Timeout has been called by Black bench coach. Suggestive wanted to talk it over. Just grabbed a 10-point lead. Not wanting to roll with that momentum. but maybe look at some of the positive things they've been doing. So, of course, we always use our timeouts effectively. Want to give a big shout out to Sydney Derby Skates. They're having a mega skate sale right now. That is in January, of course. If you're watching this archive from the future, don't worry too much about it. But you can still head on over to sydneyderbyskates.com. Check out proud sponsor of this weekend game. Sydney City Smash tomorrow taking on New York Stock Exchange. Tonight, coming up, is the Bass Strait Brawlers taking on New York Stock Exchange. So if you are watching this game, there will be another one coming up on YouTube. Probably just look under the same video stream. You'll find Bass Strait Brawlers taking on New York Stock Exchange. And again tomorrow, Sydney City Smash taking on the New York Stock Exchange on their Australian tour down under. We want to give a big shout out to Scars and Stripes, the book. It's a book about the culture of modern roller derby. Publishers Weekly described it as raunchy, voluptuous. That's one of my favorite words in the English language. Voluptuous, slightly scary, but warmly passionate. Must have for the sports participants and fans. Say hello to the author at the New York Stock Exchange table. Probably can't do that from home, but just imagine that you were here, you saw the table, you walked up and said, well done on that book. Scars and Stripes, love it. So we've got Astro Boy jamming now on the Skater HQ jammer line for black team versus Xena Sparkle jamming for white. Astro Boy pushing hard at the front, one to beat, and just enough space to clear out with lead jammer. Xena Sparkle giving chase down, looking to close that gap. Both skaters going stride for stride. Bit of havoc in the pack as they both try to speed up and not give up any points. Couple on offer there for the black jammer. That's Astro Boyd and not getting any. Playing it safe, not risking any points, going Xena Sparkle's way and calling it off. Of course, they have the lead and protecting it. 5 minutes left in this game. PBGB on the Skater HQ jammer line for the white team. Jammer number 3411. Still can't see that name. She, of course, gave that 10-point lead for her black team. Looking to extend that now. PBGB finding his way through with a hop, skip, and a jump. He's got lead jammer status for the white team. Black jammer still held up in a formidable pack here, doing some active defensive blocking. And for players that have never played together, showing a lot of great teamwork there. She's now out. PBGB already completing one scoring pass. He's got 4. Puts his hands on his hips and calls it off, chipping away at the lead. 4 minutes left, 6 points in it. 115-109. Black team in control right now. So we have two men, mighty men with bearded faces. Astro Boyd for the black team, number 69, jamming for the white team. I'm assuming over the course of the weekend, this is the Nut Factory. Of course, there will be plenty of beards on show. Check the other streams later coming up. If you're watching live, there will be another game directly after this, Bass Strait Brawlers, New York Stock Exchange. And if you're watching in the archives, make sure you check the feed for other videos from this weekend.
And yeah, Big K, you can find all of those videos on the Smash Brothers Facebook page or YouTube channel.
So 4 points going to Astro Boyd. They're extending the lead, 119-109 now, 10 points in it. Couple minutes left. Tomahawk stepping up to the Skater HQ jammer line for black. Capital Carnage alum with Astro Boyd. Freeway fighter once again for the white team. She's quick off the line. Tomahawk trying to show some moves at the back, running smack into a wall. Number 375 for the white, and giving enough space for Freeway fighter. She's now out, but not lead jammer. That status belongs to Tomahawk. Not sure if he's aware of it at the back there, because Freeway fighter picking up points, giving her enough time to get through against the lead. And that's 4 to Freeway fighter. Tomahawk now looking for his. Four more to Tomahawk. Freeway Fighter missed of her second scoring pass. Tomahawk with enough time to get around, but calling that one off. Did Freeway get any on that second pass? 1, 2, picking up 2. So that jam's going slightly in the Whites' favor. 123, 115. It's been a long time. The Whites have had it over the Blacks, but Blacks now coming over the top. 3-4-1-1. It's Tricks. Tricks and Stones. I couldn't read that from far away because I am pretty close to legally blind, but I do what I can. Xena Sparkle with the star now for the white team. Tricks and Stones jamming for black. Xena Sparkle sent, and with under 90 seconds, that could be it for the white team. Lead jammer to Tricks. Chance here to put the game away. If she can stay clean. Tricks and Stones going to the outside, looking for 5 points here and getting them. 13 points in it now, less than a minute on the clock. One more pass will probably do it. Tricks and Stones steps to the outside, but makes sure she stays clean, no cut. Another 5 points, Tricks and Stones. Xena Sparkle back on the track. So both jammers having some difficulty getting through here. This will be the last jam if Tricks and Stones let it go. Game clock inside the jammer clock. And with Xena Sparkle still on initial, Tricks isn't going to want to call this off. We've got a star pass now. Xena Sparkle hands it off to number 5 in the white team. He's hit to the inside. That's it. Game clock ends and Xena Sparkle calls it off. Sledge goes down the middle. I don't know if he's... So at the end of regulation time, unofficial final score, black team 139, 115 to the whites. Of course, our jam referees doing the final counts, etc. But unless there's some drastic mathematical issues here, black teams wrap this one up in a close game. Two teams brought together by fate and roller derby, playing it out on the track. We always love a good black and white scrimmage. And this time the black team, bench by Suggestive, able to pull together a win over the white team. Of course, this is just a teaser, just a taste, just a smidge of what we'll be seeing over the course of the weekend. So go to the YouTube feed if you're watching in the archives and check out Bass Strait Brawlers playing New York Stock Exchange. And of course, tomorrow we'll have a cherry popping bout from the boot camp. You're going to see all the boot campers who are playing their first bout ever in a co-ed game, followed by Sydney City Smash, your hosts, taking on the New York Stock Exchange. Check that out on the YouTube feed. Of course, if you're watching live, the Bass Strait Brawlers taking on the New York Stock Exchange directly after this game. Final score 139 black, 115 white.